Hi guys, welcome back. I can't believe it's already the end of February. That is just like blowing my mind. But you guys know that with the end of the month comes a slew of great things, and today's video is going to be my February hates and greats. Luckily this month I don't really have any additional hates that I had, from January. So it's just going to be about all the great products that I fell in love with over the month of February. So that's awesome. I just want to start out by saying that I noticed that it's like a cloud or something that's over my head. I've been trying to get rid of it like all day, but it won't go away. So just work with me through this and just try to ignore it if you can. Today's video is primarily going to consist of, skincare products, foundations, and lippies. And then I have a new perfume that I purchased last month that I absolutely adore, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So if you want to see some of my February greats, please keep watching. The first thing that I absolutely love, I've been using this product for probably more than a year, and this is my second bottle, and it's the SkinCeuticals LHA Cleansing Gel. I recently used this in one of my skincare videos, and I got a lot of questions about it. This product is probably about $25. I know you can go to the actual website and purchase it, which is skinceuticals.com, or you can go to Amazon. They might have it for a few dollars cheaper. But this is actually a decongesting cleanser that my dermatologist recommended, but I had already had it, by the time he told me about it. And this is great if you have oily skin, problematic skin, decongestant, or if you suffer from any kind of acne problems. This gel is really good for that type of skin. It's also recommended that if you do have oily or sensitive skin, a gel is probably the formula that you want to go with, opposed to a foam or an exfoliating type of skincare wash. So I definitely recommend this. Like I said, I use it religiously in the morning, and I've had it for about a year or more, and this is definitely one of my favorite products to use for skincare. My next great is another product from SkinCeuticals. It's actually an LHA solution. This is similar to a toner. You can use it directly after you finish washing your face. And it doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's the same type of care, that I mentioned before. It's for oily skin, problematic skin, decongestant, sensitive, all of the above. It kind of gives you an alcohol smell once you spray it on the cotton pad, but it doesn't have any alcohol in it. And some of the indications are that it's triple combination of exfoliating agents, efficiently removes surface cells and excess residue. It decongests your pores and priming your skin all at once. So this is absolutely amazing. And like I said, it's for sensitive skin. Don't be afraid of the alcohol smell that you get after you spray it. It doesn't have any alcohol in it, so it's not going to, strip your skin of any of its natural producing, moisture or anything like that. I think this retails for about $17, which is still, it's not too expensive compared to some of the other toners out there. I think this is fairly priced. So once again, this is one of my favorites, and I do highly recommend this. So the last skincare product that I'm going to talk about is something that I've only been using for about 2 weeks, and it's the Micellar Cleansing Water from Garnier Fructis. Oh my God, this stuff is amazing. Pink label, and it's for sensitive skin. This one is also for sensitive skin, but it removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. And when I see that, I'm automatically oh my God, I wonder if it really works. And a lot of the products that, come in this kind of formula either has oil in it or it doesn't really remove all of the mascara. I actually tried this, like I said, a week ago, and literally I put it on top of my makeup and it removed all of the eyeshadow, all of the waterproof mascara. This is definitely something that I will be keeping in my skincare regimen for sure. And I use it, at nighttime. I don't really use it in the morning. I still, go with my LHA solution. But this is something that I definitely recommend. I'm not sure of the price on this. I think it's kind of up there. I think it's pretty close to the LHA solution. Maybe 15 to 16 bucks. But I'll definitely leave it in the description box below if you guys want to know more about it. This is definitely recommended. You can get it from Kroger, Walgreens, CVS, any drugstore. I'm pretty sure you can purchase it, and I definitely recommend this. Moving into makeup, another recent purchase of mine is the BECCA Ever Matte Shine Proof Foundation. Oh my God, so let me tell you, I've been wanting to purchase this foundation probably for about 4 or 5 months. And I have, plenty of foundation, so I was just I really don't need it. But every time I see people with oily skin and they use this, it just seems like their foundation comes together so much better. And once they do reviews, as the day progresses, I don't see a lot of oil producing. But I know that my skin type is like completely different from theirs because I get oil like no matter what I use, like mattifying from the start to finish. I still need to blot throughout the day. And I must say that like after using this just probably for the past week, I love it. This color is actually too light, so I can mix it with like a Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. I think in one of my routines I mixed it with this foundation stick right here and it came together pretty well. But I don't know about mixing it with other matte foundations because it just kind of gives me a bland look. And actually today I have it on and I believe I mixed it with, I mixed it with this, another one of my favorites, the Better Skin Super Stay. And let me tell you, this combination together is everything because this one isn't a matte foundation, but it still has the SPF in there, so it will contain the oil. And this one right here mixed with that is like the bomb. I got it in the color Tobacco. That's one of the things I was kind of upset with about BECCA is that it was hard to find a color. You probably can't see it. I don't like wasting my foundation, honey, on these swatches. But one thing about BECCA is that it's hard to find it in my actual skin tone. Like it's either the darkest yellow, which is still too light for me, and then it goes immediately to red. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy, you know, when I went to the store, I was going particularly for that foundation, so I wasn't leaving without it. So I just said, whatever, I'm going to mix it with another foundation and make it work. And like I said, today I'm wearing it, and I mean, I like the way it came together. It's not too oily. It doesn't look like overly drying. So you guys can be the judge. But I definitely recommend the BECCA Shine Free Matte Foundation. I believe it's like 34 or 40 bucks. I'm not sure. A little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. So I definitely recommend it. The next thing that I want to talk about is actually another foundation stick. It's the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, but I use it as a contour. Now, this color right here is so rich, so creamy. I think it's in espresso. This is the darkest color that they make, and I absolutely love this. It's so easy to blend out. It doesn't leave you looking harsh, like too overly contoured. It blends, I mean, it just goes on so nicely, and it's just, oh my God, it's so smooth and creamy. I love this foundation stick to contour. I try to use it maybe just like on the weekends because I don't want to get rid of it too quickly because it was, I think, about 40 bucks, which is kind of pricey. So yeah, this is very nice, a little bit expensive, but I think it's definitely worth it. And if you just use it to contour and not actually for your foundation, it'll probably last you quite a while. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is from Mercier. It is the Secret Brightening Powder. This is amazing. As you know, I have the Mercier, here on me. I have the Mercier translucent setting powder, which is a little bit more finely milled, and it's not as white as this one, but this is amazing to use like if you just want to get that extra brightness under your eyes. I use it to set, you know, all my concealer, and it's really nice. With the Mercier, like whenever I bake with it, I don't bake with this one, by the way, but I do use a translucent powder to bake with. I just kind of brush it off after it finished setting. With this one, I like to pack it into my under eye area because I don't want that flashback to occur. I know with this one, since it's a lot brighter and a lot whiter, when you make that flash, it is easier for that flashback to happen, and I don't want that to ever happen. So I think a good method when applying this one is just to like kind of make sure you press it in to make sure your skin absorbs it. I'm not sure the price of this one. I believe it's between like $20 and $30, but I'll definitely leave the price in the description bar down below as well. But I definitely recommend this if you do want to go for like that extra brightening under your eyes. That's the way to go. And so the next thing that I'm going to talk about is a Color Switch Solo from Morphe. I think I saw Nicole use this before, and at first I was like, okay, whatever. I wasn't really doing a ton of eyeshadow back then, but now that I'm like really hitting up the eyeshadow game, I thought that this would be a benefit. Like, I would definitely benefit from having this. What you do is, after you apply your eyeshadow to your lid, if you want to use the same brush for another color, you just swatch it in here until you think that the color is like pretty much gone, and then you can use it for like the same, for a different color, but you can use the same brush, so the color that was on there before, it shouldn't transfer. So I think this is like something that's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't work like 100%, but I mean, it pretty much, you know, it gets rid of that the deep colors that are on the brush when you want to use the same one. I think this was less than 15 bucks, but I do recommend this, you know, if you do a lot of eyeshadow colors or a lot of eyeshadow looks, this is something to have just like, you know, in your little makeup stack so you can hurry up and get that color off of your brush that was there before. So I'm going to be talking about an eyeshadow next, and this is something that I recently purchased as well from Colourpop, and it's called Nillionaire. Now these eyeshadows are really pigmented. They're kind of, this is a metallic eyeshadow actually. And when I saw it, you know, on their website, I thought it would be like the perfect gold shimmer. And it does have like a mixture of, I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get some more. Maybe you can see it a little better right there. It does have like a hint of, you know, different assortment of colors, maybe like gold, purplish, pink and everything. But I love this color. It's just like a metallic-y gold look if you want to finish off a gold eyeshadow look that you started. This is definitely something that's really good to go over the lid. And actually I have this on now and I apply it with my finger and I love the way it comes up. It's very pigmented and rich and it stays on your eyelid. Like it doesn't transfer or come off as the day progresses. So I definitely recommend this color and Nillionaire from Colourpop. And I believe these retail for about $5 or $6. So next I want to talk about an eyeliner that I got about a month ago, and it's the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This liner is, oh my gosh, simply amazing. I haven't used any other black eyeliner that I purchased over the past couple years since I got this one, because I just feel like it's so easy to use. It's so easy to make a wing. It's like super black. I don't know if you can see that too well, but it's super black. I mean, it just, when you put it on, there's like no messing up with this eyeliner, you guys. Like literally, it doesn't matter like what I do. If I put it on, I feel like my eyeliner, my wing isn't sharp enough, or if it isn't long enough, I can just, you know, redo it and it just automatically looks so sleek and sharp. And I love this definitely, and I think this was less than 20 bucks, but I definitely recommend this if you want to step your wing game up a bit. Oops. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner is definitely something that I recommend. I'm not sure if I mentioned this eyeliner or this lip liner in my favorites last month, but this is definitely one of my go-to, the NYX Espresso lip liner. This is a chocolate brown. It's probably like the brownest lip liner that I've ever had. I have about 3 of these, and when I tell you can use it with any nude lip to make it come together, you can use it with any nude lip and make it come together, okay? Like this is definitely one of my go-tos. And you know NYX, I mean, this is probably like $4 or $5, but I definitely recommend the Espresso if you're looking for just like a nice brown that you can use with any color and to make those nude lips come together better, because you know sometimes when you put on, like girls that are my color, if you put on like a nude lip without a liner, it just makes you look like super washed out. Your makeup does not come together like you think it should. But once you add this liner, it's bae. Like, trust me. So next, I'm going to be talking about 2 new Colourpop Ultra Satin Lippies that I got. I actually got like, I think 5 or 6, but I'm going to, you know, go into them in further detail in a separate video because I'm going to be doing a swatch for you guys. So I'm going to talk about these briefly. But the 2 colors that I'm going to mention are Frickin' Frack and Tulips. And I actually, I have on Frickin' Frack today. I have it mixed with another lipstick, but I love this color. It's not like too nude and it's not too pink. It's like the perfect mixture of both. So you can wear it by yourself, but I was kind of going for like a more pinky look today, so I wanted to mix it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you. I don't want to give it away too much. But this is like so creamy. Colourpop just came out with these, I think like maybe a week ago. I think it was like February 25th. They're not matte, but they are awesome. I mean, they're long lasting. I don't have to put them on, I don't have to like reapply too much during the day. But just know that like you need to bring it with you because it's not going to be matte. You could probably bite or like put your lips on a paper towel to make them appear matte, but it will still transfer. But I definitely recommend this color. It's you know, it transitions through all skin types, so I definitely recommend it. The other color is Tulips. This one is kind of like a mauve nude brown color. Ooh, perfect. And this also goes really well with that brown liner that I was telling you about, the NYX. I love this color. I thought it would be just like the perfect brown, and you know, I could wear it with the any day type of look. So I definitely recommend these. I believe these retail for about $5 or $6 as well. So if you're looking for, you know, a good inexpensive lippy, definitely Colourpop is the way to go. I actually forgot to talk about this eyeshadow when I talked about the Nillionaire, but this eyeshadow is actually from Tarte. I got it inside of a holiday kit, and it's one of these colors out of this quad, and it's this chocolate brown color right here. It's called Chocolate Fountain. Oh my god. This is like the best crease color, I swear. It's so pigmented, and I love to use it with like all looks. It really takes everything out of me not to, you know, use this one because I don't want to use it up so quickly. But literally like that brown is really, really nice to put like in your crease if you want to just give your eyeshadow more definition. I definitely recommend it. I'm not sure if they're sold separately, but I believe this Christmas pack was like 40 bucks, but it comes with a ton of colors, you guys. Let me show you. This is how the box looks. And then it comes with like what is that, 16 different colors, including 16 different eyeshadows, including the one that I mentioned. And then it also comes with 4 different blushes. And up here is just, I think it was like a mascara and maybe like a lip liner or a lipstick, I'm not sure, but I definitely recommend it. But the color that I use most of the time is this chocolate brown color, and I absolutely love it. So if you guys are looking for a good brown or just like a good variety of eyeshadows, this Tarte palette is the way to go. I know it was a limited edition, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but go check Sephora and see. And last, I'm going to be talking about a perfume that I recently got, and it's Bvlgari. Oh my god, this is the best scent. What is the name of it? That's really embarrassing that I don't know the name. Okay, I don't know the name of it, but literally they come in different colors. So if you see this color, like, this is the one. Oh my god, it's like the perfect, it's not too sweet, it's not too like floral, it's like the perfect mix, and it kind of smells unisex. Like, I'm pretty sure like if a guy wanted to wear this, he could, but Ken better not touch this. This is like my favorite. I believe this was probably like 60 or 70 bucks. A little bit expensive, but I mean, I only wear it really like on the weekends anyway, so I'll probably have it for a while. But I definitely recommend this. It is so, oh my god, it smells so good. Like, it doesn't matter how much you put on. It's not too overpowering. The only downfall is that it is an eau de toilette, so if you girls know what that means, it's like perfumes last a lot longer than toilettes last. So I believe like after 4 hours, I do find myself reapplying, and I'm always asking Ken, like, am I overdoing it? Like, am I overdoing it? Like, can you still smell it? Because once I stop smelling, like, that's really annoying, so I make sure that I put on some more. But yeah, I definitely recommend this, ladies, if you're going to look for a new perfume. It's not too expensive, and I believe Sephora carries it, and this is like definitely bae for me. So that about wraps up my February greats. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in any of these products in more detail, don't be afraid to leave me comments down below, and I'll definitely try to answer all your questions. I'll see you guys next time.